No one can make an intelligent decision without being properly informed. This is why this world wants to control the media. This is why media hype can take you up, take you down. So you don't know anymore who's really good, because the media can make a wicked man look good and make a good man look evil. That is why until the dawn, I can't quit. I'm like Saddam, keeping my eye on Clinton, watching each movie he makes. Cause every slither he takes sort of reminds.
Mizan. Okay, yeah. Step up. Step up.
There you go.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Come on. Go ahead, sister.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his messenger. I would like to greet you on the greeting words of peace of Assalamu alaikum. This is my first time. I'm kind of nervous.
Go ahead. All right. We are too.
But and like during the week, I've noticed that on the news, I've noticed that a lot of things been happening. People are getting killed for no reason. People like us people are like getting arrested for our skin color. It used to happen a lot back in the day, and it's still happening now. But but in my mom's car sometimes we would listen to this music, and like I would just stay awake to listen to it, and it would have me like get an understanding. There's a song called "This Hour," some of the words say is he's waking up his sons and his daughters, and I like that part because it's like he's like, it's for me, I think he said that because he's just trying to let us know like what he's gonna do and like how it's going to happen. And the nervous.
That's all right. Take your time.
But I'm just sorry. It's just crazy how this stuff been happening. It's like in the car with my dad, we were listening to the mosque meeting in Chicago, and he said, one of the brothers said that once God leaves the area to do like something like that, like the devil comes in trying to make us do bad. And something that I like that the brother said was when Adam and Eve was here, once God said not to go to the forbidden tree, and God left, the devil came when he wasn't there where the devil was. But then the devil came once God left, and they told them to eat the apple from the forbidden tree. But sorry. But I'm just trying to say that we have to keep praying and keep on like praising Allah for what He has given us. That's and like right. The shield that He has given us, because even though that from from what he saw from what us people have done all these years, he's still providing us food and shelter and shield, so we can so we can stay safe. But we just gotta keep on praying so to where we can almost live forever, so we can rule the world, and so the devil doesn't rule the world. But I'm gonna bring up my dad again. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, brothers and sisters, let's give her another hand. It's very difficult to be at the rostrum and teach the people of God. All our people are the people of God.
That's right.
Whether you Christian, Muslim, agnostic, Pan-Africanist, or whatever you call yourself, you are one of the people of God. And we will come to know it as time goes on in this society and in this world. This world's clock is stuck on 6. So today's keynote speaker is our student minister, Brother Herman Muhammad, and his subject is the power of the word.
Yes, sir.
You know, there's power in the word. Is that right?
That's right.
Because in the beginning was the word, and the word became flesh and dwelt among men. Is that right?
That's right.
So how does the word become flesh? It's in the man. It's in the woman. In the beginning. So in our beginning, we got a word. Is that right? Of the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
Without the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, I can tell you for sure I wouldn't be here.
Really?
I would not be here. I know that either I would be in the white man's college for black men, or I'd be in the grave.
Yes, sir.
One of the two. But with the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, it affected my brain. You know, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, our brains are made to think right.
Yes, sir.
And when they go against the grain and go left, he said, our brain dies. Did you know that? I didn't know that until I heard him say that. Our brain are made to think right. But when it goes against the grain of righteousness and right thinking, the brain dies. How do you know it dies? Because we start living the life of the dead. Is that right?
That's right.
We start drinking, smoking, doing drugs, hanging out in the clubs, and all the filth that this world has. This world is dead. It operates from death. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
They make us worship the dead. So tomorrow is Martin Luther King's holiday. Is that right? That they gave him. But he died. Is that right?
That's right.
Over 50 years ago. Oh yeah, he died in 1968.
Long time.
Over 50 years ago. But they keep bringing him up because they want us to worship dead people. Why do they throw Malcolm in your face? To make you worship dead people. Malcolm died.
Put him on a stamp.
They put him on a pedestal. They hated him. They hated Martin Luther King.
Yes, they did.
What do we know about Martin Luther King after 1963 speech, I Have a Dream?
That's it.
Nothing. They killed Martin Luther King in 1968.
sir.
What did he speak on after 1963 for 5 years? We know nothing about Martin Luther King and what he was speaking. But they know that he met with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
That's right.
And he changed his mind.
That's right.
Is that right? He put his mind back on the right course. And he came out saying, I've been to the mountaintop. I seen the valley below. I seen the promised land. I may not get there with you. He already knew because the Honorable Elijah Muhammad told him, if you go to that trash protest down in Tennessee, they gonna kill you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's right.
But he said he was stuck. He had to go. You know, the preachers turned on him. When he started teaching about black men about not going to Vietnam.
That's right.
They wouldn't stand with him. But now you go to any church, they got his picture on the wall. You know, but they wouldn't stand with the brother when he took a stance showing the hypocrisy of the country. You know, that we were moving trying to get equality, and they started rounding up young black men and sending them to Vietnam to die for multinational corporations. Is that right?
That's right.
Like they rounding us up now and putting us in jail and in prison. Think about it. Now they don't want us to gravitate toward the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, because he's going to set us back on the right course, right thinking about self. You know, you can't march and ask for equality from people that put you in slavery. If I was your slave master and you asked me for equality, you think I would give it to you?
Hell no.
I would give you what you would call a semblance of equality.
That's right.
But we already had equality. We had our own service stations, hotels, motels. We had our own businesses everywhere. And when the enemy saw that and saw how much money they could make off of us, as me and Brother Akbar was talking on the way over, you know, we a cash cow. The black man's a cash cow.
Yes, sir.
We had our own baseball teams.
That's right.
Because they wouldn't allow us to play baseball with them. And we were the best, and they knew we were the best. So they pulled out one brother, Jackie Robinson.
That's right.
Is that right?
Right.
He got a stamp too. Malcolm X got a stamp.
Right.
They talked about giving Muhammad Ali a stamp, but they hated him. They hated all them brothers.
All of them. Yes, sir.
And then they pulled out Jackie Robinson. Do you know what baseball is and how big that is? Not only the concessions, we own the concessions. When you had a baseball game, back then in the day, you ate a hot dog. Is that right? You bought a can of beer.
Come on.
You bought a soda pop. You bought some popcorn. Back then it was Cracker Jacks. Is that right? And all that money was in the hands of black people. All of it.
Right.
Ticket sales, merchandise sales, everything was in the hand of black people.
Right. Come on, brother.
Then we lost it with Jackie Robinson when they integrated, so-called integrated baseball. He had to withstand them calling him nigger, spitting at him and all that kind of stuff while he was, you know, playing baseball. But he didn't have to do that with his own, you know, with his own, he was a hero. Is that right?
That's right.
So look, the brother's lecture is the power of the word. See, if we had a man amongst us in our midst telling us, separate and do for yourself. That's the power of the word. We already had it. We had businesses everywhere. We had black townships. We had it. We had our own. But what does the slave master make the slave want? To be like him. See, we wanted white folks to love us. Is that right?
That's right.
And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, love yourself. Do for yourself. That's right thinking. But we wanted them to love us. Right now, today, black people are doing what they do and performing what they perform so that white folks can give them a...
Yeah.
You doing all right, nigga. Look, I'm telling you. So, with that being said, I want to bring up our brother. You know, last week's lecture was very good.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Brother Ishmael was taught twice, and his lecture today is part 3.
Right.
You know, so Brother Herman didn't want to do part 3. But he may mix in some of the stuff he said last week. But it was a very good lecture.
Oh, yes, sir.
So, you know, I just want to bring up Brother, you know, and thank Brother for taking the position of the student minister. It's hard. It's hard to deal with the people of God because they sitting there looking at you and you don't know what's in their mind. And you trying to put some wisdom in the mind, you know, but we've been killed and destroyed as a people. You know, we have hardship every day.
Every day.
So when you come here, we want to give you a little peace. That's why we greet you, Assalamu alaikum.
Right.
We want to give you some peace of mind so that you can sit here and be in peace, open up your heart and your brain and listen to something and get the power of the word. Is that right?
That's right.
So let me bring up our brother, student minister, Herman Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir. Praise be to Allah. Yes, sir. Can we keep it going for Brother Gerald? Praise be to Allah. And let's give an extra round of applause for Sister Nizam. Praise be to Allah. Beautiful. Praise be to Allah. And we want to start activating our young people, right? We got some youth amongst us. We got to put them to work, lest we lose them to the world. Is that right?
That's right.
So let us first start by saying, in the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah. I bear witness that Muhammad is his messenger. Of course, as students of religion and as citizens of this wonderful planet called Earth, we thank Allah for all of his messengers, all of his prophets, all of the scriptures that they brought, and we don't make any distinction between any of them. So we thank Allah for Moses and Aaron and the Israelite prophets and the divine revelation of the Torah or the Old Testament. We thank Allah for Jesus and his apostles and the divine revelation of the Injil, the Gospel, the New Testament. We thank Allah for Prophet Muhammad ibn Abdullah of 1400 years ago and the divine revelation of the Holy Quran. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon each and every one of these worthy servants of his.
Sure.
As students of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad and the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, we can never thank Allah enough for his coming to us in the divine person of Master Fard Muhammad, the great Mahdi who came 9,000 miles to seek and to save that which was lost. And of course, that which was lost was you and me, right? So we thank Allah for his divine intervention. We thank him for raising one in our midst, a Georgia-born black man who only went to the 3rd or the 4th grade of school, but has become, and we're seeing it more and more every day, the most powerful human being to walk the planet besides God himself, and that is the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Sir.
But if I live to be 1,000 personally, I could never thank Allah enough for the individual, the beautiful human being that I'm striving to represent to you today. He is the leader in the absence of the leader, the teacher in the absence of the teacher, the guide in the absence of the guide. He is the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Yes, it is in their names that we greet our beautiful sisters and brothers in the greeting words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. How's everyone feeling?
Fine, sir.
All praise is due to Allah. Too, I'm doing fine. Thanking Allah for being able to be here this morning. Thanking Allah to be in the presence of each and every one of you. And I know the people will trickle in. They probably, you know, they got a Broncos hangover. The Broncos pulled off a nice fixed miracle last night.
Yeah, that's right. They sure did.
As all that stuff is fixed.
Yes,
All praise is due to Allah. Now, before we get into our subject, for all of those, do I got my? Yeah, I got it. For all of those watching via the internet, for everything Nation of Islam, go to NOI.org to get the latest and the greatest, the biggest and the baddest, blackest and the boldest news you can use, the world famous Final Call newspaper. Go to finalcalldigital.com and make sure that you pick up your subscription there. And for all things Nation of Islam Denver, go to noidenver.org. Now, our subject for this morning, brothers and sisters and brothers, is, as my brother Gerald stated, the power of the word. The power of the word. And we've been talking about a new man, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is somewhat of a continuation of that, Brother Gerald. I didn't name it that, but all of these things are, they're tied together.
Yes, sir.
And by the grace of Allah, it's always a beautiful thing when you look and see what headquarters is doing and what other brothers are doing around the nation, and we're all lined up in that same mindset. The power of the word. Now, I want to come at this in a way that's very clear, but it might be a little different than what you would expect. Brother Gerald quoted the scripture, which is one that we want to use when we're talking about the power of the word. In the beginning, everybody see that? In the beginning was the word, and the word was with God, and the word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men, and the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. So when we say the power of the word, what we really need to understand is that, like, this is literally true. The word was God.
Yeah.
Come on.
That we don't have words until we have God.
Come on. That's right.
That's right.
You hear what I'm saying? So when Allah created himself, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us, and the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan teaches us, that God created himself out of triple stage darkness.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? That we don't know how long it took. Wasn't nobody there to measure how long it took.
Come on.
But once he creates himself, and the thing that he created first was brains, because everything manifested from brains and his mind, then he, later on in the scripture, bears witness. He gives everything a name.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
And then he teaches, later on in the scriptures, Adam all of the names, right? He gives them the word. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
So a word, by definition, and this is, man,
That's crazy.
a word by definition, long definition, a basic unit of language, a sound or symbol that carries meaning and can stand alone, representing things, ideas, or actions like cat, love, or run. Words combine to form sentences, but also have other meanings, such as a promise, give your word, news, word from the boss, or a brief talk, have a word. Etymology, the sound or combination of sounds in a language as the sign of a conception. Also the words or printed characters which represent it. Old English words speak, talk, utterance, sentence, statement, news, report. Word from the Proto-Germanic worda, verda, right? So, of course, words really encompass, when you really think about it, everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, the devil according to the scriptures, and we're getting right into it, was able, according to the book of Revelation, to deceive the whole world.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
And the devil was able to deceive the whole world by compromising the word.
Teach, Muhammad. Yes, sir.
Because that's the only means by which he could deceive the entire
That's
world.
right. That's right. Go ahead, brother.
He gave us what God revealed. We talked about in our opening that God revealed scriptures, right? He revealed the Bible,
Yes, sir.
Old Testament, and New Testament.
Yes, sir.
Bible literally means 2 books. This original scripture, the first one, the Old Testament, was revealed through Prophet Musa or Moses in the language of Hebrew.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Him and other prophets. The New Testament, the Injil, its first translation was in Greek.
Go ahead.
Are y'all following me?
Yes, sir.
But there are Hebrew, for instance, is a Semitic language, right?
That's right.
Semitic languages, Hebrew, Aramaic, Arabic, other original tongues, a lot of times don't have, when you talk about words that are in those languages, don't have an English equivalent. Y'all hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And so the translators do their best to come up, if they're going to translate it from Hebrew to English or some other European language, to come up with certain words to, they try their best to find the closest thing. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
But unfortunately, a lot of things, and we talked about this, we've been talking about this for a couple of weeks, a lot of things are lost in translation.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
But the enemy, when he translated the scriptures, because this was not, especially this version I have right here, this version that I have is the King James version of the Bible. King James, I don't know if you all know anything about King James, but King James was a known homosexual.
Yeah, that's right.
King James also, it is reported, was so wicked that at one point he had sex with his own mother.
That's right.
Go ahead.
James.
He was one of the most wicked people that we find in the annals of history.
Yeah.
Yet his version of the scripture is one of the most widely accepted in the entire world.
That's right.
He and his scholars, and this is what the enemy did, was they took and translated the scriptures, but they translated it in a way to where it would benefit them. Could y'all imagine, like, you literally have the word of God in your hand and the responsibility to translate it, but you're so wicked, you're so evil that you would change it so that it would fit and suit your purposes so that you can manipulate the people to move in the direction that you want them to move in. So Karl Marx, who was a communist in Russia, he said that religion was the opiate of the masses.
Say that again.
I'm going to say that again. Religion was the opiate of the masses. Y'all know what opiates do, right?
Go ahead, brother.
Opiates get you high. Drugs. But he said religion was the opiate of the masses because he knew that the translators, the religious leaders of the time had so messed up the scriptures that you actually had to be kind of high and dumb to believe what they were saying.
That's right.
Wow.
He said, brother, give me an example. I don't know what you're talking about, Brother Herman. Listen. Virgins don't conceive.
That's right.
That's right.
Virgins do not conceive.
That's right.
If a woman is if a woman is a virgin, then she's never seen a man. One way that human beings are produced. Well, now you got different ways, but it always takes the same substance, right? And that one way is that sperm is mixed with ovum.
That's right.
You said, but it's God. God can do whatever it is that he wants to do. Yes, God can do whatever it is that he wants to do. But God operates within the confines of the law that he set up.
Right. That's right.
And the law that he set up is that sperm has to mix with ovum in order to produce a child.
That's right.
But for you to believe that a virgin conceived, first off, you got to be kind of high to think like that.
Yeah.
I mean, straight on up. You got to be kind of high. Because that don't happen. But they've given us so much in the way of fairy tales and fake news.
Fake news.
When it comes to religion, that we come up believing all sorts of things that just can't happen.
That's right. Come
Go
on.
ahead, brother.
They say that at one point, the earth was consumed with a flood. That God talked to his servant Noah and told him to build an ark and get 2 of every kind of animal, and that, him and his family would be saved, right? And that they will repopulate the earth with those animals after the flood subsided. And many of us stand on that. And there's even archaeological digs that they've conducted to say, here, we found a boat or remnants of it, and this is what happened, right? And many of us buy it. But here's the problem. God set up, again, his creation with certain laws. And one of the laws is that the earth is comprised of 3/4 water.
Yeah.
1/4 land.
Come on.
It's 139,685,000 square miles of water. It's 57,255,000 square miles of land. And brothers and sisters, here's the most important part about it. It never changes.
That's right.
It's constant. Yeah.
It's constant.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so if the earth is comprised of 3/4 water and 1/4 land, and there's a flood, there's water coming from one space and coming to another, the flood. But there's another space somewhere on the earth that's dry.
Come on.
Go ahead, brother.
Are y'all hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Because if the water covers the entire earth, now we're saying we have to ask ourselves the question, where does the water go when it subsides?
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
You say, well, brother, it evaporates. No, 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 no. No. See, the water does evaporate. Right?
Yes.
But it stays in the atmosphere.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Right? And then it comes down in the form of rain, or if the current or the temperature changes, in the form of snow.
That's right. That's right.
But it is constant.
Yes, sir.
You would have to be on some sort of opiate to believe that it doesn't.
Go ahead, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
See, the enemy, in deceiving the entire world, in the Quran, we're given the history of what happened. He had to come in a certain way. And I love this scripture. I keep using it. In the Holy Quran, verse 7, 16 through 11, he said, as you have judged me to be in error, I will certainly lie in wait for them in your straight path. Then I shall certainly come from in front of them and from behind them and from their right and from their left, and you will not find most of them thankful.
Yes, sir.
See, God or the devil, this is the devil talking, saying to God that he's going to come after his people. And he's going to come after them in their straight path. Right? In Islam, we call it Sirat al-Mustaqim, the straight path of God. It means that the enemy is going to come in the way of religion.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on.
Yes, sir.
He got to come in the way of religion in order to deceive the people of God.
Come on.
Right?
Yes, sir.
And with us, this is what's so unique about black people in the hills of North America, and it just bears witness to how special we are, because the enemy went after the whole world.
Yes,
right?
Sir.
Because that's what he told God he was going to do.
That's right.
But in terms of us, man, he went extra hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He went extra hard, family. He went so far, because we talked about him changing the word in the translation. And when they found us in Africa, minding our own little black business, most of our people were Muslims.
That's right. Yes, sir.
A Muslim just means one who submits his or her will to the will of God.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
Right? We were practicing Islam. Or we may have been practicing some other animist religion. But the point of it all was that we were obedient to God in our own way.
Come on.
That's right.
Right?
Yes, sir.
But when the enemy came and got us and got our fathers, and it's so important because now there's an effort to erase this history.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, brother.
Y'all really got to watch the importance of words. There is an effort to erase the history of the transatlantic slave trade. Like, really, there's
Yes,
people
sir.
saying that didn't happen.
That's right. Come on. So they don't have to give us reparation.
I mean, and there's literally, and you know, a lot of them, we got to be careful. They could be ops and
CIA.
agents and whatnot, but all over social media, and they're giving documentation supporting the premise that the transatlantic slave trade never happened, that black people were already here. And it's dangerous because, you know, the devil, that's how you make devils. You mix truth with falsehood.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
It's dangerous because there were some of our people who are already here.
Yes, they were.
You understand what I'm saying? The natives who were here, they crossed according to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, they crossed the Bering Straits from India into the upper part of the country 16,000 years ago.
Yes, sir.
They are original people.
Yes, sir.
Are y'all hearing me?
Yes.
So our people were here, but we cannot deny
Come on.
the fact that literally thousands of ships
Come on.
transported slaves from Africa to the West Indies to the hills of North America.
Right, go ahead, brother.
Come on.
Can't deny that.
Come on.
That's right.
Last name Washington.
Right. Right. They never explained that, Brother Mordecai, how we got these damn names if we were already here.
Come on, man.
How we get white folks' names.
Come on.
But anywho, I digress. We were so special
Yes, sir.
and so powerful that they could not take us from where we were as Muslims
Yes, sir.
and keep us as slaves.
Impossible.
It's impossible to enslave a Muslim.
That's right. Impossible.
Fight to the death. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And so they had to find a way to literally change our religion. So the enemy says that the first slaves were brought here in the year 1619, right? And of course, when we grew up in history class, Brother Glenn could bear me witness. You know, we learned about the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, and the Mayflower, and you know, all these little ships. But we didn't learn about them slave ships.
That's right.
Nope.
But the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that we weren't brought here. We were brought here in 1619, but we were brought here before that.
That's right.
Beginning in 1555 on a ship named Jesus of Lubeck, right? And that 64 years, 1619 and 1555, that 64 years in between, were the 3 generations that the enemy used in order to break us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
He couldn't enslave Muslims. So he had to turn us into something else.
Yes, sir.
So I remember the minister saying in the lecture, man, so you hear the song, couldn't hear nobody pray. Because we were not allowed to pray in our original language. We weren't allowed to teach our children our original language, our culture, our religion. They kept all of that from us.
Come on.
And they gave us Christianity.
Teach that.
Now, they didn't give us the teachings of Jesus.
Come on.
That's right.
I'm just making it clear, making it plain.
Sure.
We don't have no problem with Jesus,
That's
the
right.
Messiah.
No,
In
right.
fact, we love him, know him, understand him, and we are following him. Is that right?
Come on.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
But they gave us a milk toast, watered down white boy version of Jesus. And they gave us a religion called Christianity. That was not the religion of Jesus.
Come on.
Jesus, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us, taught freedom, justice, and equality.
That's facts.
That is Islam. That is what all of the prophets of God teach. Freedom, justice, and equality. Don't hate on the Buddhists.
Come on.
Because the Buddha taught freedom, justice, and equality.
That's right.
Come on.
Are y'all hearing what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All of the righteous teach freedom, justice, and equality. But they gave us a religion called Christianity. And the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that that so-called religion was the white man's religion.
Manufactured.
He said that if Christianity was a wet rag wrung out, every drop would spell slavery.
That's right.
They gave us a book that we were not familiar with. Because Muslims believe in the Bible.
Absolutely.
But they gave us a book that the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said was a poison bug.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Get poison.
Yes, sir.
And look, they didn't even give us the whole thing.
Come on. Come on.
That's right.
Did you all know that?
That's right.
They didn't even give us the whole of the Bible. You brothers and sisters were so special that these crackers came up with something called the Slave Bible.
The slave Bible. Yep, that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Go ahead.
And locked it up.
Look, man, the Slave Bible removed, listen to what I'm saying, do this math, 90% of the verses of the Old Testament.
Who takes time to do that?
They removed 90% of the books of the Old Testament, and they removed 50% of the verses of the New.
Yeah, go
What does
ahead.
that say about the New Testament?
They removed anything that would help to liberate your mind or even give you an inkling of liberation. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Look, man, I ain't lying. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Receipts.
Look, that's a slave Bible.
Oh, poor people, man.
Key verses include Colossians. This is the stuff that they wanted you to learn. Slaves, obey your earthly masters with respect and fear and with sincerity of heart, just as you would obey Christ.
Lord have mercy.
And Ephesians 6:5 says, slaves, obey your earthly masters with respect and fear and with sincerity of heart, just as you would obey Christ. So all throughout the slave Bible, you had these type of verses.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why we scared of them.
But whenever, whatever verses that were liberating, because the Bible, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad did call it the poison book because it has voices like this.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
That'll kill you.
That will kill you. Yes, sir.
But it also have verses that will liberate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? It also has verses that tell you about God's promise to you. That you will be here for 400 years.
Yes, sir.
And you will serve and afflict a certain people. And then after that, God himself would come.
Come on. Genesis 15.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on.
He would come and restore you and put you on top of civilization exactly where you belong.
Come on.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Y'all all right? All praises be to Allah. But look, we gotta understand, man, the power of the word. See, because that's powerful. When you could put that on a people who you've already stripped them of any knowledge of any real God.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And you're the all-powerful slave master, and then you give them a book and say that it's from God, and these are its verses.
Lord have mercy.
What does it do to your mind? What's the power of the word?
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
And I'm bringing this up, family, because
400 years.
listen, this is real. But like I'm talking about them denying the transatlantic slave trade, they got a powerful word going on right now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Man, are y'all hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Listen, if we don't stand on something, family, and I say it all the time,
Yeah, go
if
ahead.
you don't stand on something, you'll fall for anything.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir.
And there's so much information out there that we're receiving on a daily basis. We're being bombarded
Come on.
with BS.
Come on. Say that. Teach, man.
Straight up, man. You can't believe nothing these people say.
Yes, sir.
I mean nothing.
Yeah.
Look, man. This, they were talking about, this is a side conversation, but they were talking about, just as an example, here's a good one. We just came off of the holidays, is that right?
Yeah.
Sir.
And we have a movement during the holidays in the Nation of Islam, but not just in the Nation of Islam, but in the conscious community.
Yes, sir.
Up with Jesus,
Down with Satan.
down with Santa.
Yes, sir.
There's other language. We're doing a blackout.
Yeah.
All during the holiday season. We not buying nothing from these people. We not. If we do buy, we gonna buy from black people, right? And this was the mantra the whole holiday season, right? So the enemy comes out, and I was just listening to the news the other day, and he says we had record-breaking spending this Christmas season.
Wow. Yeah, that's what he said. Go ahead.
They said we spent they spent over $1 trillion this holiday season. But in all of our circles, and of course this is anecdotal, right? In all of our circles, in my little podcast audience, and everybody talking about, man, I'm not spending no money.
That's right. Yeah.
All the people online in our little social circles saying, no, I'm not spending no money. But for whatever reason, the enemy comes and says, we spent $1 trillion. And see, code word. Do y'all know who the biggest consumer in America is?
Go ahead, brother. Black
people.
Go ahead.
Right?
That's right.
But the enemy is a liar.
Come on.
That's right.
Big time.
See, we know. Look, man, America is in the midst of her fall.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead. Come on.
If you don't recognize it, man, your eyes is closed.
Literally.
Like literally, the minister said we're not in the end, we in the end of the end.
Go ahead.
She's in the midst of her fall.
Yes, sir.
We didn't spend money like that. But they want you to think that your efforts are fruitless.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You hear what I'm saying? But it's the power of their media. Look, they said, another example. They said Iran, right? Now, Trump was talking about bombing Iran again. And the reason being is because of the protests.
Like he cared.
Now that's quite ironic. You want the people in Iran to keep protesting, but you want the people in Minnesota to stop protesting.
Lord have mercy.
Go ahead. That's right.
This white boy crazy.
Just nuts. It's a bizarre world.
Come on.
But they said at one point, because it's always about whenever the enemy wants to move on another country, the motive is always listen to what I'm saying. It's always money, oil, resources, power.
That's right.
They don't do nothing because it's right. Are y'all hearing me?
Yeah.
White folks don't do nothing because it's right.
Yeah, go ahead.
But they were saying that, and I want y'all to just wrap your minds around these numbers. They said that during the protests in Iran, and this is just the power of words, that it had been like 5 days or something like that, and they said 2,400 Iranians, at least 2,400 have been killed.
That's right.
Y'all hear that? 2,400. Then they said within that same 5 days, at least 16,000 have been imprisoned. Now I want y'all to think about this. 2,400 killed, 16,000 in prison. Do you all know who has the most or the largest prison population in the world?
America.
The United States.
Now I want y'all to think about that, right? America has the largest prison population in the entire world. Now just think about this. Ask yourself the question. If America, who has the largest prison population in the world, in 16,000 in a week or 5 days, had to imprison 16,000 people, more additional, where would they put them?
Go ahead.
Are y'all seeing what I'm saying? They would have a problem
Yes, sir. Putting them.
housing 16,000 in 5 days.
Yeah, imagine he rhymed. Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? But they lie.
That's right.
Lie.
Yes, sir.
See, there's power in the word.
Yes, sir.
Because how many who aren't cognizant and thinking about these actual facts
Yeah, go ahead.
Actual knowledge.
will just go with what it is that America says.
Come on. That propaganda.
Are y'all hearing me? See, words have actual power. They have the power to produce an effect.
Yes, sir.
Because that's what power is. Power is the ability to act or produce an effect. Right? So words have that ability. Y'all all right? So look, growing up, one of the little nursery rhymes or things that we would say would be sticks and stones may break my bones, but words would never hurt me.
That's a lie.
Y'all remember that?
The Bible tells us.
But that's a lie. Words absolutely do hurt.
That's right.
They absolutely do hurt because words have power. And if words are accompanied by actions, on top of that, they really hurt. So how many of us grew up in abusive situations to where somebody told us that you ain't nothing?
Yeah, come on. Come on.
You little dumb little black so-and-so.
Come on. That's how we talk.
Right?
Yes, sir.
How many of us receive that sort of treatment or any type of hurtful word from someone that we love that, man, it really hurt?
Yeah.
Because words absolutely hurt. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Words have power.
Life and death.
Look, man. Power, the ability to act or produce an effect. One's level of power is determined by its speed.
Teach Muhammad.
Its speed. So powerful things. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that sound, for instance.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
It's powerful, right?
Yeah.
It travels at the speed of 1,120 feet per second. Right? It's powerful. And so you used to have, and they're building these aircraft. Again, they used to have a aircraft called the Concorde that would break the sound barrier. And whenever something breaks the sound barrier, you hear what is called a sonic boom.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a bomb.
Powerful, right? But so meaning that sound is very powerful, right? But light is even more powerful than sound.
Yep.
That's right.
Because the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that light travels at the terrific speed of 186,000 miles per second.
That's right.
Right? And light is so powerful that the sun, which is the center of this particular solar system, it is 93 million miles away from the earth.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
But the sun, the light coming from the sun, it takes 500 seconds to reach the earth. 8 minutes and 20 seconds.
Go ahead, brother.
To reach the earth. And it's so powerful that it strikes the earth at its equator, causing the earth to spin at the terrific speed of 1,037 1/3 miles per hour. Powerful, right? And that light strikes every other planet in the solar system, causing it to do the same thing.
That's right. Including Pluto.
Including Pluto or Platoon, the far planet, which is 4,600,000,000 miles away.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
It's so powerful that light's so powerful that when you see when during a thunder or a lightning storm, you'll see the light crack. But you won't hear the sound until after you see the light.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right?
Go ahead.
You don't hear the thunderclap until the light done already hit. It done already caused whatever damage that it's gonna cause because it travels so much faster, making it more powerful.
Come on.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Powerful. Power. But there's even something that's more powerful than both light and sound. And that is thought.
That's right. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Are y'all hearing what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Thought, according to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, travels at the man. It's unimaginable. In miles per second. Thought. And there's power. So look. Let's just do the math. If thought travels at the rate of 12 billion miles per second. 24, I'm sorry, thank you. 24 billion miles per second. Thank you. All praises due to Allah. Praise be to Allah. 24 billion miles. I don't know where I got 12 from.
Yes, sir.
24 billion miles per second. How powerful is thought?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Come on.
How powerful is thought when you consider that it is thought that produces the word?
Go ahead, brother.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
How powerful is thought when the word, or let me say this, how powerful is your word that's produced from the thought?
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all all right? Look, man, look. Words have so much power that they can render us powerful or powerless.
That's right.
They have so much power. What is it? What's the difference between a person who says, I can do it, or a person who says, I will do it?
Go ahead. Big difference. Big difference.
That's a big difference.
Yes, sir.
Right? Because can leaves the potential
Ability.
for maybe.
Wow. Come on.
Right? There's a little bit of doubt in can. But there ain't no doubt in will.
Right. Come on.
Because desire feeds the will.
That's right.
That's right.
Are y'all hearing what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So everything that God, or here's another way to look at it. Everything that we see in this or any other reality is the product of someone's thought.
That's right. That's right.
Look, I'm working on this Apple machine. Everything on the screen. It's wireless. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing plugged into this machine. I'm just going from here to there, and y'all seeing it. And I'm articulating what I want to get over in words, in terms of the word, to you through these devices. But these devices are the product of somebody else's mind.
Yep, sir. Absolutely.
Somebody else's thinking. Somebody else's word.
Yeah, that's right.
You hear what I'm saying? I remember I was riding with a beautiful brother, dignitary in the nation, Brother Wahid, the brother who was with the minister when the minister first picked up the teachings again. And I was riding with Brother Whitehead, and we was pulling up on the spot, and he said, brother, look, everything that you see, these traffic lights, these cars, these streets, these buildings, are a product of the white man's mind. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The power of the word, the power of thought. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
But he also made me to understand that they were the product of the white man's mind, but that the white man stole them from everybody
That's right.
else.
Now you're right. Now you're right. Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, and even like everything that we see in terms of the building of this country,
Come on.
from the layout of Washington D.C., it's the product of the white man's imagination, in that he envisioned it, but he didn't know how to bring it about.
Needed a black.
So he took somebody else, but that was imaginative,
Yeah.
right? That was creative.
Yes, sir.
To go and, man, look, man, I know what I do.
Benjamin.
I want it. I can see it, but I don't know how to do it. But I damn sure could go find somebody who can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's right.
So there's a saying that the only thing that the white man ever invented truly was the patent office.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
I am Thomas Edison.
Oh man. So the beautiful thing about this time, all praises due to Allah, is that we are in the time where God has actually come.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
And all that we have suffered, God wants to put us on top by means of the power of the word.
That's right. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on.
So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, look, we've always had these books, right?
Yes, sir.
We've had these books for 4,000, 2,000, and 1,400 years, respectively. But we didn't know what they meant. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
But if one comes and has the knowledge, the wisdom to unlock the book,
Unlock it. Yeah.
to unlock the word,
Yeah.
then whoever he unlocks the word to now has the power of that word.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. Right. Go ahead.
I'm in.
Go ahead.
So the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said that when he sees us as Savior's Day, he wants us to be walking Qur'ans.
Come on. That's right.
Are y'all hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Knowing the word. Look, I want to show y'all something in the Quran. It says in Surah 17:81, and say, the truth has come and falsehood vanished. Surely falsehood is ever bound to vanish. See, look, man, and this, look, we're living in this. The Quran, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that this one was a poison book. But he agreed with the scholars in this regard that there's no doubt in this book.
That's right. That's right.
You hear what I'm saying? There's no doubt. The truth has come and falsehood vanished. Surely falsehood is ever abound to vanish. Look, when truth comes, falsehood has to vanish.
Can't stay around.
Can't stay around.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Two things cannot occupy the same space in the same time. So look, Trump is doing his thing. The media is doing this thing, but we all see it.
Yep. Falsehood.
Yes, sir.
We all see it. We see the lies that the government is telling.
Yes,
sir.
Is that right?
That's right.
We see the fact that, look, like I said, people celebrating the Broncos game and whatnot, but it's as real as WWE wrestling.
Come on, black man.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell them the truth.
I got listen, man, look, this world, bro, I'm telling y'all, Here's a rule for you. And y'all might not believe me. Y'all man, don't say it about my Broncos. Listen. Y'all might not believe me, but I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna stand on it, 10 toes down. If you can bet on it, it's fixed.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead, brother.
Say it again.
I'm gonna give you a principle. I'm gonna do you a favor.
I like that.
If you can bet on it, it's fixed.
Someone's making a business. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Brother, do you really think that you can go to Las Vegas and hit it big?
Come on. You lose all your money.
You might win a little bit, but here's a rule. The house always wins.
That's right.
Come on. Always wins.
Always.
Make sure of that.
Always. Brother, if you could bet on it, it's fixed. Do y'all remember when we were locked down for the pandemic?
That's right. 2020.
2020. Remember they had the brothers, they were still playing basketball, right? But couldn't nobody go to the games?
Right. In the boat.
Couldn't nobody, it was in the bubble. So they had the signs up and whatnot with fake people and waving them.
Yeah.
They opened up online gambling. Before that, online gambling was illegal.
It was illegal. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Pull that out of
The
there.
whole casino.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So once they opened up online gambling, just from the playoffs alone, that year, listen to what I'm saying, from the playoffs alone, that year, they made $16 billion off of gambling.
Yeah.
See, if you can bet on it, it is fixed. Did you know, I mentioned WWE, did you know you could bet on that?
Yeah, come on.
Y'all laughing.
It's true.
But it's the truth.
Entertainment.
It is sports entertainment. Watch the devil, the power of the word. They don't call the National Football League sports anymore. It's sports entertainment.
That's right.
Just like WWE.
That's right. Go ahead.
Are you not entertained?
Man, y'all investigate what I'm saying. Don't believe me. I don't want you to believe me. I want you to check it out. And just think about it.
I don't want to get disappointed.
Bruh. Man, look. Truth has come.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When the truth come, man, the manifestation of defects is in full effect.
That's right.
What's manifested is everything that's wrong with what it is that we see. Y'all seen when that man went to Venezuela. Y'all seen it? He goes to Venezuela and he tells you right after he kidnaps their president. We need their oil. We need their oil.
That's right.
I'm coming to get this oil.
That's what he
Straight up.
said.
Like a gangster.
He said it.
That's right.
Y'all all right? Listen, man. Bruh.
That's a double blood.
This thing is falling right in front of our faces.
Right now.
Rocket shit.
So look, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad says this. I gotta give y'all some of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. This is powerful. And look, okay, y'all can't read that that's far, but I'm gonna read it. What has falsehood created or produced in the heaven and the earth? We are now living in the time of truth, and falsehood cannot survive in the light of truth any more than darkness can survive in the presence of light. Allah has revealed the truth to me, and I am teaching it to you, but you do not believe it because of your love and fear of the slave masters. They will be made to lick the dust by the power of Allah. There has never been an enemy of his that he has lacked the power to rid himself of. Neither does Allah have the power to rid himself and the nation of Islam of this enemy that you fear and love. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Praises be to Allah. Look, he said this in 1959.
Come on. 59. Yep.
Y'all all right?
Yeah.
1959. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad foresaw exactly where we are right now. Falsehood cannot stand. The light is shining.
Yes, sir.
The light is the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, you can take that or let that alone. Praises be to Allah. So, in my conclusion, I'm going to wrap it up. Allah came in the person of Master Fard Muhammad with the power of the word.
Yeah, that's right.
I want y'all to think this over now. He came with the power of the word. He didn't come with no army. He came by himself.
That's right.
Right.
And he had a word. Look, man. The word was so powerful. We talked about it a couple of weeks ago. That the man came to Black Bottom, Detroit.
Yeah.
Black Bottom.
Come on.
A place called Black Bottom?
Wow.
Where nothing but black people lived?
Yeah.
Sir.
And he comes looking like a real light skinned man, almost white. And he's teaching a word that gets black people up out of Black Bottom, Detroit.
Yeah, that's right.
When he left 3.5 years later, he had given 25,000 holy names. Are y'all hearing me?
Yes, sir.
25,000 in 3.5 years. That's not how many people he raised, but that's how many he gave holy names.
That's right.
Wow.
One man with one teaching. And the whole time, the enemy working against him.
That's right. Within and without.
Man. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Like, for real?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I mean, can you imagine the whole government of the United States of America working against you
Yes, sir.
in the 30s, man?
Yeah.
And you teaching black people?
Yeah.
And you raising up black people with a word?
Yes, sir. Right in front of them.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
He raises one, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, with a word.
That's right.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said he was a drunkard.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what a drunkard is? That's an old school word, drunkard.
Yes, sir. You know what it is.
He said he was so buried deep into the mud that only his eyeballs was showing.
Yes, sir. That's right.
They said his wife used to have to come and pick him up off the railroad tracks. Can you imagine laying on the rail? What are you doing laying on a railroad track?
Die. Trying to die.
Had a 4th grade education.
Come on.
He didn't finish the 4th grade. He went, but he didn't finish. And he wasn't educated in Cherry Creek school district either.
Come on. Sandersville, Georgia.
Sandersville, Georgia.
Georgia.
Look, he was raised in Sandersville, Georgia. You know, in truth, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was born in a city called Cordell.
Cordell, Georgia. Yeah, that's my pop's from. Cordell.
But brother Akbar, Cordell was so small they didn't keep records in Cordell.
Dirt.
So they kept the records in Sandersville. So we know that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was born on or around October 7th, 1897, because they didn't keep proper birth records, because that's the type of town he was educated in.
Yeah.
So can you imagine the town that don't keep birth records? That don't, like, what kind of education you getting?
Sharecropping.
Right? But today, with a word, we're giving you the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
That's right. That's his teaching.
These are not my teaching.
Come on.
All the books that we reference, the whatever exegesis we have of the Bible and the Quran, they're not mine. They're his.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
But he had a 4th grade education.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Wow.
In rural Sandersville or Cordell, Georgia. The power of the word.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
by Allah's grace, now the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, backed by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Master Farad Muhammad, who are both very much alive.
That's right.
He has been given the power of the word, so much so to where the process of resurrection we're seeing all over again.
That's right. That's right.
Is that right?
That's right.
The process of resurrection. No, we not, digging up no dead folks
Coming out the ground.
out the ground. We're talking. When we say resurrection, we're talking about a mental and a spiritual resurrection.
Yes, sir.
A knowledge being bestowed upon a people, man, who are no people at all. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is raising up the black man and the black woman. And not only is he raising up the black man and the black woman, but he's raising up any and everyone in humanity who's willing to listen.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
That's right.
Are y'all hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Y'all know y'all got white people who are begging to be in the nation of Islam.
That's right.
That's true.
I'm not lying. Like dead serious. Here in this city.
That's right.
Brother, nah, you can't come.
That's right.
But they want to be here because they recognize who the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is.
That's right.
He is the Messiah.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
He is the Messiah. He is the Jesus of your scriptures. One of them. There's more than one.
Yeah.
You just have to understand who and what Jesus is. Jesus is not a person who lived 2,000 years ago.
That's right.
I'm going to say that again. Jesus is not a person who lived 2,000 years ago. There was a man who they say is Jesus 2,000 years ago. His name was Yeshua or Esau. Right? But Jesus literally means one who saves his people. Jesus means justice. Who will bring justice to the black man?
Come on.
Who will bring justice to suffering humanity?
That's right.
That is the job of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan in this hour. He is the Jesus in our midst.
That's right.
You can take it or let it alone.
Get to the multitude. Go ahead.
Look, man, he's doing so much. Look, man, the man is he's exceptional.
That's right.
You know, I talked about and we try and stay off of these subjects and be obedient. But I showed this paper. Have y'all seen this paper?
Yes, sir.
U.S. bombs Venezuela, right? And in the paper, there's an article where the minister foretold what was going to happen.
That's right.
Now, this just happened that Nicolas Maduro was arrested. What's it been, like a week or 2 weeks? 2 weeks ago?
Couple of weeks.
But I want to show you what the minister says, and this is in the article. This is straight in the Final Call newspaper. Just to prove that this man got something going on. He got something going on. Look, he says you are trying to take Nicolas Maduro out of office and get the largest oil reserve in the world. What kind of president calls somebody in the house of another, Juan Guaido, and tells him, you can be the next president? Now, this is important because this is exactly what Donald Trump did 2 weeks ago. Right?
Yes, sir.
Took Nicolas Maduro out of office and then took charge of the largest oil reserve. Now, what's so remarkable about this is that the minister said this in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that again.
Revelation.
He said this in 2019. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
We have to pay attention. And it wouldn't be, I'm pointing it out, man, because the minister had to have been told something
That's right.
from somebody
Come on. By somebody.
On high.
on high. He has to be backed by somebody to call something like this with such detail ahead of time.
That's right.
Man, y'all all right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Listen, we're going to wrap this up. The power of the word, brothers and sisters, can be used to awaken ourselves and our suffering people all over the world.
All over the world.
The power of the word can be used by us in our own individual lives as well as our collective efforts. Just like sound has force and power,
Yes, sir.
light has force and power, the words that we use have force and power.
Yes, sir.
We have a banquet coming up, is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I could hear the murmuring in the back of my mind
Tell me what you told me.
about whether or not we're going to be successful
Come on, tell them.
with this banquet. And you know, ticket sales is slow. But let me say this though, with regards to our people. Oh man, there's a saying I always like to say, man, if it weren't for the last minute, wouldn't nothing get done. And our people, you know what I'm saying, we don't buy ahead of time.
Yeah.
We buy right before. You know what I'm saying? And the reality of it is, like, here's what I want us to do. We have the unique privilege of knowing the person of God.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to say that again.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
We have the unique privilege of knowing the actual person of God.
That's right.
The person of God is Master Fard Muhammad. But see, you don't understand the power that comes with that. If Master Fard Muhammad is Allah, and he's your Allah, and he is,
That's right.
all you got to do is call on him, and he will answer.
Pray to me, I will answer you. Yes.
That's all you got to do. You know, I told the story many times of, well, a couple of times publicly about my accident, right? And I was in a bad car accident years ago, horrific car accident.
Yeah.
Where I broke my neck, third and fourth vertebrae. Really shouldn't be walking. Really shouldn't be here. Period.
All praises due.
All praises due to Allah. I went through the windshield with such force because the car rolled. You know what I'm saying? I go through the windshield with such force that I'm naked when I come out the end.
Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
You hear what I'm saying? And the minister, by Allah's grace, had said a prayer
For us. That's right.
for us.
That's right.
That Master Fard Muhammad heal any of us who were afflicted or who would be afflicted. Right? But the most important part that I rarely ever share is that when in the midst of the roll, the car is rolling, right? Because I was asleep. That's what happened. I'm a 20-year-old doing too much. At Savior's Day, I fell asleep at the wheel, and man, high speed, it just rolled. But in the midst of the roll, I wake up. I wake up. And I knew instinctively that something was wrong, right? I knew something was wrong, brother. I'm sorry. I didn't know quite what, but I knew something was wrong. And in my mind, just because of what I heard the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan say, but not only that, he emphasized trying Allah in the person of Master Muhammad.
That's right. That's right.
I started saying to myself, all praise due to Allah and the person of Master Farrakhan Muhammad. All praise due to Allah and the person of Master Farrakhan Muhammad. All praise due. That's all I was saying in my mind. And brother, as bad as it was, because I was out again, I wake up, I see, I'm gonna have to do a movie. I see brother running towards me, right? I'm out again. I wake up and I hear Brother Marcus, may Allah be pleased with him, say,
Yes, sir. Go ahead, brother.
it's in honor of the Savior. Why? How can you not be successful?
Come on. In his
name.
Yes, sir. Good teaching, brother. Good teaching, sir.
We just got to get up and go to work, fam. That's it. That's all. That's it. But I want to thank you all for listening, man. I'm going to leave you as I greet you in peace. Assalamu alaikum. Praise be to Allah. Praise be to Allah. Thanks for watching, you guys. We both love and appreciate you for doing so, but we need for you to take some action and do us 1 or 2 or maybe 3 more favors. And that is, go ahead and smash that like button, share it if you really dig the video, and also subscribe. That way you'll get a bell ding, a notification every time we post something, and it also helps us with regards to the algorithm that your people like to run. So go ahead and do that, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.